It's a beautiful day here in Central Oregon, minus the smoke. It is July something. It's the end of July here, and I'm just getting rowdy, all decked out. We're going to the auction, boys and girls. Just did a full vacuum. It needs a carpet cleaning, but just wiped down the dash, the window. Just setting myself up for success tonight before the long journey to go get another Super Duty. See you guys in the morning. We're gonna blast out early. If you're tuning into this channel for the first time and you like the Super Duty content stuff or Super Duty content in general, hit the subscribe button. It's free, and you'll get notifications if you turn on the notification bell, if that's still a thing, when I upload a video. And it's been a while since we've gone to the auction block, so I'll catch you in the morning when I'm groggy and trying to wake up with some caffeine, and we'll be heading to the auction yard. The old rowdy. How about a summer storm? It's the next day, guys. We are en route to the auction yard. I haven't seen rain in months like this anyway. This is nice. On the wrong side of the hill though. We're coming out of Detroit, going by the dams right now, heading into Salem here in about, we'll be in Salem in about 45 minutes-ish to an hour. But, yep, good to see rain. Hopefully this makes it to our side of the hill, if you know what I mean. If anything else exciting happens, I'll bring you guys back in, but I'll catch you in the yard. All right, guys, at the auction yard. Here's our score. It's a dealer dump. That's right, this is the dealer dump. All right. Ball tires. Can't remember if I tried to turn this one over or not when I was here last go around. Deader than a doornail. All right, this does have a moonroof. Well, it's got a hot rod alarm system. Shit. Check the vitals here. Yep, empty. Those batteries are deader than a doornail. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling one, I think. I'm gonna pull this one first, get a battery in here, bring you back in. Shit. Come on, give us some fuel. Oh yeah, it's got fuel in it. So you don't lock yourself out. You can't trust it. It's got a hot rod alarm system on it.
I heard that when it...
God, it scared the shit out of me. Mrs. Shenanigans is behind the camera today, guys. It's her first auction trip. You know, even though it's raining and humid, this is so much better than smoke. I think it's the smoke. I want to stay tonight.
I work tomorrow.
Okay.
Something's rattling weird under there.
What?
Something, is that the degas bottle?
What?
That was making that weird noise?
What do you mean?
When you start it up and shut it off, it makes like a... No, it's like a rattle, but it's like a plastic rattle.
I don't know. I'll have to, the degas bottle is empty. The degas bottle's empty, and it doesn't have head studs, but could have a leak in the radiator. It could be a lot of things. It runs good. It sounds healthy. But we gotta get it home. And see what kind of gremlins she opens up. It is a dealer dump.
Is it?
There's an auction, there's a dealer tag. See the, well, I don't know what's going on. It's got an auction tag from a used car, the 75262. And then there's a sticker, like an inventory sticker from a dealership. So it is a dealer dump. Why? Who knows?
Yeah.
But right off the bat, I'm seeing it's got aftermarket leaf springs up front, not an add leaf. That's a plus. These wheels are super cool. These are old school aluminum. Hopefully they're not 16.5s. No, they're 18s. Tires don't have the best tread. It's got an exhaust system on it. That visor's sweet. I wish I had that on Rowdy or Shadow. But let's get chained up and we'll bring it back in here. BDS suspension. This is gonna be a fun one to get on the trailer, guys. If I end up with it. Oh yeah. Well guys, it was a very uneventful trip over the mountain. Summer times normally are. Coming back into smoky Central Oregon. The fires have been really bad this year and I'm over it, but you know, life has to go on. We're ready for fall already. We got a good citizen on the back. It's towing nice. Let's get to the house, get unloaded, and do a walk around of this thing. We made it. Back to the heat and the smoke. I actually wanted to stay in the valley tonight. That was nice actually for once over there. It was opposite. Want to stay over there, it was cool and not smoky. It's hot and smoky over here. Dry. Why'd I do that? Onto the pants it goes. Tires aren't the best, guys. They're kind of a little weather checked, but there is rubber left on them. Vroom vroom. I love it when a plan comes together. Alrighty guys, we're in the end of September now. This video is coming out a little late, but you know, this was filmed end of July or early August of getting Arizona here, where what her name is. And now I don't name a truck if I'm not keeping it. My wife fell in love with the truck As you can see, since we brought it home, I found a canopy that paint matched. Clear coat's peeling a little on the top, but it's perfect. It's a nice looking canopy, and I got keys to it. I found some aftermarket, they're not aftermarket, factory 07, 08 steps for it. They're in really nice shape. My wife's been driving it daily. It's been a good truck so far. I have had one thing we had to replace, and I did it off camera, was the air conditioning pump. The clutch wore out, so I just put a new pump in it, recharged the system. It's been good to go. Yeah, she's been really enjoying it. It's a really nice pickup. I knew when I saw it the day we were talking about this, we were talking about a dealer dump. Actually, what it was is the dealer had it in for service and it got stolen. So it is a theft recovery. Nothing wrong with the head studs. The day we picked it up, I was worried that the degas bottle was empty. It's just old. I couldn't see down there good. As soon as I got home and looked with a flashlight, coolant was actually in the degas bottle. I was wrong. And then the noise we heard the day putting this on the trailer and taking it off the trailer was the aftermarket downpipe in there makes a little bit of noise. I haven't really fixed it. It only makes the noise when you shut it off. So I'm not, I think it's hitting against the firewall. Not sure. Doesn't bug us, but yeah, new pump. You can see right there. I am going to have to put a number 2 injector in this truck. It is starting to miss on number 2 when it's cold. Other than that, gets really good economy. This truck is getting high teens, early 20s for fuel economy for my wife. Someday we're gonna have to do head studs and gaskets on it, I guarantee it, but it's got very little tuning, if bone stock tuning. I'm not sure because we didn't get the tuner with it. It doesn't feel like it's, it's got maybe a little more than stock, but it does have an aftermarket exhaust and intake. That could be something to do with it, but no, Arizona is here to stay, and it's definitely going to be a head studs and head gasket someday, and I've wanted to do one in the cab anyway, so it'll be a good project when we get to it. Hopefully not for a couple years, but we're definitely going to do a EGR fix on it, and probably an injector here this fall before we dive too far into the Super Duty, or not the Super Duty, the Highboy 7.3 project. Anyway, that's all I've got going on today. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one, guys.